Show, Peter G Show, divorced dad, single dad, divorced dad, single dad. Peter G Show.
Sunday night, and you're here with me. Yes, we'll wait. Sunday night, so much in store, so much going on. In fact, even tonight, I'm getting sidetracked again. Sunday night, Facebook. I start talking to people, and just a few minutes ago, even a couple hours ago, actually, I hooked into my past. And I grew up, I was born in Connecticut, and I grew up there until I was 15 years old. But, when I moved to Florida, that's when really I started shaping up. But I had as a child, I had a lot of great times in the neighborhood, in my neighborhood people. And I just was going a little bit back and forth with my neighborhood is really weird. And I want to talk about it tonight, but I can't. I got stuff already. So I'm going to make a night of it. And one night I'll actually call my neighborhood. Because, when you're East Coast, it's the neighborhood. It's weird. Whole different mentality over there. I'm very grateful for the broadening of my horizons, and I've been able to be lots of places all over the world that it just kind of shapes you up. You just know what you know when you're where you're at, and I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, how the hell are you? Sunday night. I got stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on, personally, socially, all that kind of stuff. We're going to start off really quick. I want to apologize. My main show page, of all friggin' things, my main show page, and I'm going to apologize to my people, my crew, my producer, because I was bitching them out, because for the past 2 weeks, I have not been able to stream live on the official Peter G Show page. Right now, we should be streaming to the official Peter G Show page, and not the Peter Gisella's page and all the other pages I have. And I thought it was because normally it is. So I finally we got hold of our streaming provider, and she wrote me back, and actually she called me on the phone, so very cool. She said, I'm really sorry. She said, Facebook has changed their Privacy Act coding, and they're having to change things. So all this bullshit, all this crap that's going on between everything from the president to you sharing stuff. They had to upgrade it and change it and all that. Well, they did that, but unfortunately, until they do that, then they start sending out notifications to these third parties, which I belong to a third-party streaming network that allows me. Here's the problem. You cannot stream from the official Peter G Show page. I have to stream from a profile. They have to know that you exist, that you're a person, or at least they have to almost think that they know that you exist, that you're a person. There's tons of bullshitters on there. But the problem is that you have to create a profile, and then you create your business page. And this is what I was so pissed off about back then, about all this crap that's going on, is that you just don't know. I didn't want to put a Peter Gisella's page. Oops, sorry. I'm starting to, you'd think I'm Italian, but I'm Greek. It's kind of close in the same, swinging my hands around. The problem is that you have to create a profile page, and then you stream from your profile page, and through this third party, it shares to your personal page. There's no way. If I shared to the business page, it would not go to the personal page. Hey, look, I'm watching myself. I dig it. So anyway, that's the problem. And you have to have a service that kind of, mingles and intertwines and does all that bullshit and makes it to where I can go from the profile page, stream to my main official page, which makes no sense, but this is how I chose to do things. And then it goes out to all the different tributaries of pages in LinkedIn's and Peter Gisella's, Peter G. Gisella's, and, Instagrams and all that kind of crap. So I apologize. They're screwed up right now. She thought she was going to have it together, or at least the rep that told me thought they were going to have it together by Thursday or Friday. And tonight we are pageless. After this show is over, my boys are going to have to take this show and push it over. Hey. Going to have to push it over. Hey, girl. Carla. Hey, I'm watching you. Watching me. Can you dig it? I mean that. So the whole thing is that unfortunately it's not going to be live on the main show page. And I told her, I go, that really sucks. And she goes, I feel you. But what do you want us to do? It's Facebook. They control, you know what I mean? They're pretty tough and strong. So I either abide, and deal with it or not. So hopefully next week we will have back to normal. And I'm losing a lot of people because a lot of people have been writing me. They're going, hey, what's the deal? Your show's not on. Are you off the air? I go, hell no, I'm not off the air. You know why I'm not off the air? Because tonight is brought to you by, Bolt Energy. Bolt Energy, as always. I love Bolt Energy. Bolt Energy, electrify your senses. No preservatives, okay? Enriched with vitamins and antioxidants. That's right. Give me the thumbs up. Because Bolt Energy kicks ass, all right? And I'm doing that. Sorry, I'm banging the microphone stand a lot tonight. It's going to be one of those nights. I got a lot to talk about, a lot of bullshit, but I got some serious stuff too. Bolt Energy, ask for it in stores. If you can't find it, go to www.drinkboltenergy.com and talk to them. They will talk to you back and tell you where you can find Bolt Energy. And if you can't find Bolt Energy, you can... they will ship it to you. I'm pretty sure. It just depends. Just talk to them, all right? Because they're growing. It's not easy. I'm gonna pop a can. Quiet night tonight. Let's talk about a watch party, okay? The watch parties are friggin' kick ass. I'm gonna take a sip first. Oh my god, that shit's good. I kind of wean myself off of it. I try not to have it around every direction I look, because then I'll be pounding them down. But it's really good. Let's do it again. Yeah, I like it. Sexy. It's a sexy drink. It really is. And if you're a bartender and you have black lights in your bar, you're making fancy drinks, this stuff glows in the dark, kind of. It's got this glow effect. So when you're making those fancy drinks, it has that nice effect, and you make a cool drink, and people dig it, and therefore you make a living. Get it? It's all about presentation, right? Hey, see me peeps. Hey, baby. Oh, she's gone. Hi there, bye there. That's it. That's the story of my life. I see you. Gotta go. Anyway, okay, let's talk about a watch party real quick. Watch parties. The watch parties are the bomb. That is the shit, okay? The watch parties are what it's all about. I need you to go and hit share. Every time you see me doing this stuff, and when they run the reruns during the week, because a lot of people can't stay up late. Depends where you are in the nation, okay? Hey. Depends where you are in the nation. It's late on the East Coast, right? It's 11:30 something. But I appreciate you. You know, it's just like watching a late show. It doesn't matter. It's all the same, all right? So the thing is that you hit the share button, and it says, hey, you want to start a watch party? You go, yeah, I want to start a watch party. And you hit that button, share, and then it says, hey, share with your friends. You share it with your friends. So you don't see nothing going on here on the screens that you're watching, but you're sharing it. It says, hey, so-and-so, Carla is watching the Peter G Show. And all of Carla's friends are like, why is Carla watching the Peter G Show? It's like, I don't know. Maybe there's something there. And I say, I don't know. Maybe there's something there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway. The watch parties are the bomb because it just keeps on expanding. Number one, a lot of these stories, like last week, we had Karen from Mobile, Alabama. She spilled her guts. She told the truth about her life. She turned into a friggin' crack addict. You know what? You got to give her credit for saying, hey, I had a monkey on my back. It about killed me 3 times, and I lived to tell about it. So now she's talking about it. And that's a big deal. You know, that's a big deal because, everybody's real secretive about this shit. Let me tell you something. Nobody ever raised a child and says, boy, I hope when I raise that little baby girl or that baby guy, whatever, he can grow up to be a great crack addict. Nobody. It kills me. That's why I do this stuff, okay? A lot of stuff going on, speaking of stuff. But anyway, so that's why I'm saying you need to hit the watch party. The watch party shares these stories, and just tonight I'm going to have Anapaula. Anapaula, I'm telling you, I told her I've been knowing she's been following for quite a while, and I did not want to talk to her about anything. I'm just going to pick her brain. We're going to find out what's going on with her because, obviously she's got something she wants to get off her chest. What time is it? Ooh, only got a couple minutes left. I better hurry up. Okay, so no feed and TikTok. Oh my God. Who's on TikTok? Is anybody on TikTok? TikTok. It is a friggin' damn one hot mess of good-looking women, some tattooed, some not, lip-syncing the shit out of stuff that, like, come on, really? TikTok. Do something. TikTok. I thought I'd jump on it because it's kind of newer. I got off the boat. I don't know. I have no friggin' idea, man. They're just going like, yeah, you should probably like start doing it. Okay, TikTok. Lots of good rednecks on TikTok. Some of them are really funny. TikTok. Flippity flop. Pig slop. TikTok. TikTok is a very unstable platform right now. Like, it's like a go for it, But the lip syncing is just, come on. There's a lot of good. It's like, you got that much time to be lip syncing all that bullshit? Come on. And there's some good-looking women on there, too, and they're talking about what they're going to do to their man or what you should be doing to your man. It's like, I want to meet those women because I haven't found them yet lately. TikTok. I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. That kind of shit. It's like, nah. Nobody ever called me beautiful. TikTok. I had a few people call me handsome. Women. Half drunk. 90/90 vision. TikTok. Anyway, I'm still trying. I'm trying. All right? Got a lot to bitch about. I'm not going to get to it all. Oh, real quick before I call Anapaula. It's amazing. My daughter, I don't talk about her a whole lot. She just wants me to like leave her alone. And I got to respect that, but I'm so friggin' in love with her. And that's my life. That's why I'm doing this show. So, she made the National Junior Honor Society. It doesn't even matter about that. She's a good kid. So far, I mean, her guts are just solid. But I finally she allowed me to post a picture. The minute I post a picture, and I haven't done that in a while, she's 13 now, everybody came out of the woodwork. I mean, people who don't ever answer me said something, and I wish I could have more of that. I wish you guys would get off your asses. Yeah, I can't read all this stuff right now, and the friggin' screen's going crazy. But yeah, it's like, this is why I do this show. That little girl had not been born, I'd not be sitting here doing this show. All right? Life changed everything for me. I truly accept it. No problem. I actually love what I do. But I'm just saying that she really, really, the minute I put her face with me or whatever, everybody comes out of the woodwork. And I wish I could do more of that. I wish you guys would be more vocal in the meantime, regardless. Just remembering that this is what it's all about, but that's the way it goes. I know. I'm getting the, like, okay, wrap it up, Peter. God, there's so much shit to talk about. I got a list. This week has been like very eventful. Lots of funny stuff. TikTok. Friggin' rednecks and there's some funny stuff. Oh, okay. TikTok. I in the local news, unfortunately, sad note, TikTok. They found convicted child molester pervert shot in the woods. They found him shot 27 times. Yeah. The police report says that is the they haven't had a suicide case like that in quite some time. TikTok. Yeah. All right, listen. Hey, tonight we are calling Anapaula from Dallas, Texas. I've left this like open game, but tonight we're going to talk to Anapaula, and I want to see what's going on with her, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Right? So, watch party. Are you watch partying it? If you're not, shame on you. Johnny. I can see that one. I got 8 screens going, but 7 screens going, but I see Johnny. Johnny whoops. Here to you. All right. Here we go. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call her, and then we're going to take it from there, all right? I can't wait. Wow, she fell asleep. It happens all the time.
Hi, Petey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. You're live right now on my show. Just so you know.
All right. It's a pleasure to be on your show tonight. Thank you for having me here. Good evening, everyone.
That's right. Let me tell you something. You know why I'm having you on my show? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know.
Okay. You've been on my stuff and watching my show almost from the beginning. I mean, almost from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning, from the very beginning.
That's right. So,
from
the
very beginning.
From the beginning, you kept. I remember having a little bit of banter with you back and forth, and you said, "I want to be on your show." This was probably 3 years ago, at least 3 years ago, if not more. And then I lost.
More, I think longer than that. Yes, and you said, "Oh, you need to write me a letter or something and tell me your story." I was like, forget about that. I'm just going to go on and tell you as it is. I'm not going to write you a letter.
I just wanted to know what was going on with you. You know what I mean? I just wanted to have an idea. So you're in Dallas, Texas, correct?
That's correct.
All right, so
that's correct.
Everybody, I got Anapaula from Dallas, Texas, but she's truly from Brazil, right?
I'm from Brazil. I'm from São Paulo, and I moved to. Yes, I moved to U.S. 30 years ago. Can you believe that, Pete?
Yeah, I can believe it.
30 years ago.
Listen, nobody is talking to me on this show that's 17 years old. You know what I mean? We're all in our we're all in our mid prime, but that's why we're all here, because we all have life and stories that we're talking about. You know what I mean? And that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. To me, I've gotten better in my age. When I was a kid, I was a mess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
I'm listening.
All right.
So tell me something.
Let's start it.
Let's start from. Let's go backwards. Okay. I want to start from the beginning. I want to know because early on when you told me you had something you wanted to tell me years ago, you said that you had something. You've been married, divorced. I have no idea about you. I really don't, other than the present.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start from the very beginning. And I wanted to let you know, Pete, that I normally don't share my life stories, my struggles, all the things, the bad that I went through with everybody. But since you and I have been talking about me being on your show for a long time, I thought, I guess this is the time to share my stories, and simply because I wanted the people who are listening to us tonight and going through a hardship that will get better. Mm-hmm. Everything in life gets better.
Does it?
When we're in the midst, it does.
Okay.
It does. When we're in the midst of hell, we wonder, am I going to get out of this situation? And it's a struggle. And it's real. And one of the shows that I like the most that you had was the one where Dr. Sean Talbot.
That's a while ago.
Talks about this. Yes. And it's one of my favorites. Remember I told you I listen to you when I'm running?
When you're running. Yeah, I do.
Yes, I still do. So Dr. Talbot talked about the stress. The effect of the stress in our bodies.
Yeah.
And so when you're in the midst of a hardship, of a divorce, let's talk about divorce because this show is about divorce and divorced people. So I moved to Miami 30 years ago, and I married in Brazil, and I had 2 sons in Miami, and we were married for 12 years, and we decided to go separate ways.
Mm-hmm.
He moved to London. He's still in London, and I stay in Miami with my 2 sons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had an immigration issue at the time because I came on a 4-year visa. My visa expired, and I found myself with no immigration status.
Mm.
So I'm getting a divorce. I have 2 young children, 5 and 9 at the time, and I don't have family. I don't have.
Was your husband an American citizen?
I wasn't an American citizen
your husband.
at the time.
Your husband, was he American citizen?
No,
Okay.
he's Brazilian too.
Okay.
But he moved to London and he rebuilt his life there. And we had a house in Miami, and then the house went into foreclosure. And it was a really, really hard time. And I lost my car. And things started going down from there.
Okay.
And I have one of my neighbors who at some point start coming to my house and bringing us food because we didn't have food.
It's that bad.
It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a huge mess.
You got 2 young boys.
Okay. Yes, it was a mess. Now, talking about the fact of stress in your body.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. I dropped to 110 pounds. I started losing my hair in chunks. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to keep this together or that's going to affect my children. And today, looking back, Pete, the only reason why I'm still here, it's because of my kids.
Really?
Because your mind, absolutely.
Okay.
Because
I get
your
it.
mind goes ballistic.
Yeah.
Your mind goes like, okay, what do I do? So I lost my house. But before even losing my house, going home from work every day, my heart, I had anxiety. I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't know what was happening.
What was work back then? Because I know what you do now.
I work in a store in retail.
Okay.
And it was part-time, and the money I made there, it wasn't even enough to buy groceries.
That's what I'm saying, exactly. Okay.
Yes. And so every day going home, I was thinking, okay, is it today that I'm going to find the locks on my door from the bank and I'm going to be homeless? Mm-hmm. So every day was that anxiety, that stress killing me.
How'd you get out?
Well, I got out because I got a full-time job, and my realtor at the time had a major piece in that puzzle because he started directing me. Mm-hmm. And he was like, okay, my mom has a house that she needs to lease, and she agreed to lease to you for less than what you would normally do. Mm-hmm. And we moved into the house, and my job was at night. I work in a restaurant from 4 afternoon to 3 in the morning. And so one of my neighbors would come over and stay with the boys at night while they were sleeping.
Wow.
And yes, and it was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was chaotic.
You did what you had to do.
And my divorce, exactly. My divorce was a mess, to say the least.
How old were you?
I was 27, 26, 27.
You're still at an age where you can, like, stick your neck out and try to kick as much ass as possible. It gets harder when you get older.
Well, the pig.
Yes.
What do you do?
I know.
What do you
Your
do?
babies.
Even if you're older.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, I imagine there are so many people out there going through stress
Tons.
and going
Majority
through a
of them are.
divorce.
Majority.
Right. And going through a divorce in a much older age that I went through.
Right.
And it's still, the struggle is still the same.
It's
your age.
Yeah.
You know, you do what you have to do when you have your kids. And I know many great fathers out there, unfortunately, but I know few of them.
Yes.
That had to take care of the kids because the woman was out of the picture.
Right.
So
yeah, there's both shit dads and shit moms.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And because of your kids, you do what you have to do.
Right. Getting them
so
to school.
I just kept on going.
Not easy. Not easy at all. Okay. So
not easy at all.
So from Miami, how the hell did you get out of Miami? Because you're not in Miami anymore. You're in Dallas.
Right. Well, from there, because of my immigration status, I was getting anxious because I thought, okay, the only thing left to happen now is me being deported.
Mm.
And I met someone at work, and he introduced me to a friend of his, and I guess it was love at first sight, if you believe that or not.
No, but okay, keep going.
Yeah, and so
lust at first sight, not love.
Anyway, we ended up getting married almost a year after we met.
Okay, it's better than a month.
And it was great. No, it wasn't in a month.
Yeah.
And it was great in the beginning, but he was an alcoholic.
Oops.
Yes. And looking back in my life now, I fully realize that all the things that I went through were a consequence of my bad choices.
Choices you had to make.
Marriage,
I mean, you made choices because you're being pressured, right? You thought you're doing the right thing when you did it.
Yes. You always think that you think, but with my second husband, I noticed the pattern of drinking more and more because we got married a year after we met. So on the course of the year, I noticed that guy was always drinking. And I'm not a big drinker. You know, I drink half a glass of wine. I have to go to bed.
Oh, damn.
But
all right, let me write that down.
Because of...
Take notes, boys.
But, hey, because of that...
Oh, damn. Cheap date, but she falls asleep.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, boy.
I fall asleep.
Oh, boy.
You have to take me home because I'll fall asleep.
I don't want to...
Anyway.
Bummer.
Yeah. Not fun at all.
Oh, boy. Not fun at all. No fun, Anapaula. Oh, boy. Okay, so...
But...
I'm sorry. I'm just playing with you.
I thought because I don't drink at all, I was being overreacting. I was overreacting. I was like, oh, that's how people normally drink. You don't drink at all, so you don't know how it is. And we got married, and things got worse and worse and worse. And don't get me wrong, he was a great guy.
He didn't knock you up?
No, he wasn't violent at all.
No, I meant get you pregnant. I meant get you pregnant again.
Oh, no.
I would have.
No.
Go kidding.
No.
Okay. All right.
But eventually, I had to file for divorce
Oh, boy.
because, things got really bad. To the point that he wouldn't go to work anymore, and he wanted me to call work and tell his boss a lie because he spent the night drinking.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a problem.
so it was bad.
Okay.
It was bad.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so where were you? You're still in Miami, or you moved?
No, so from there, I moved back to São Paulo for about 2 years.
Okay.
I took my kids over there. I spent some time there.
Okay.
And then a friend of mine was moving. She was working in São Paulo, and she said, hey, I'm moving back to U.S. If you want to come with me, you can stay in my house until you get back on your feet. And that's what I did. But she was coming to Texas, to Dallas, and that's how I ended up in Dallas.
You speak Portuguese?
I do speak Portuguese and Spanish.
Okay. Yeah, my ex-wife was half Portuguese. Tell me you don't have the temper.
Oh.
She had a temper. When that fucking Portuguese came out, and she's not very. She wasn't Portuguese, but in her blood was Portuguese, And it's like, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the greatest times, the worst of times. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which
and
one
my
are you?
Sons, they always. I'm a little bit of both.
Oh, lucky
because
you.
I have talking about that. I did a DNA test recently. And I never thought that I would be as much Portuguese as I am.
Yeah,
so
no, you're Portuguese.
It turns out I am Portuguese, okay? I'm almost 70% Portuguese.
I can look at you
so
and tell.
actually, I'm more of a Portuguese than I am of a Brazilian.
Oh, okay, whatever. To me, that's one and the same. I don't know. To me, it's all the same. Well, you're,
oh, no.
What do you mean, oh, no? You're from that
Oh,
region.
no.
It's that region. The whole region reeks of...
No. First of all, hold your horse.
I'm gonna.
Hold your horse.
I'm holding it.
Okay. Portuguese people are from Europe.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Brazilians are from South America.
I know, but they went down there and they infiltrated the whole place, so it's like a smorgasbord. We had a screw fest over there, and now you're both.
I am both.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Brazil.
Yes.
I am both.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, you don't mess with the Portuguese women, as you well know.
I know. I want my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
when they're mad, they'll let you know.
no shit. Okay. So wait.
Yeah.
Now, I saw an old picture of you. You were a flight attendant?
I was a flight attendant in North Carolina.
For how long?
For almost a year, because
That's
that
it?
was around, September 11th.
Yeah. Oh.
So my airline shut down after
Yeah.
that.
But nothing like a hot airline attendant.
Mm.
I'm just saying. It was like I saw that picture. I go, no. I go figure. I go because I used to travel a lot, and it was always nice to have that pleasing sight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That was a dream of mine to become a flight attendant. And today, when I look back, I'm like, how did I do that? You don't have time to eat. You don't have time to sleep. It's just crazy.
No, it is crazy. But when you're young, you can do crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Not with kids, though.
Yeah, I was a good girl.
No, that's okay.
I guess I always been a good girl.
Really?
I always been a good girl. Yes. Yes, I always been a good girl. My mom would have been very proud of me
Okay.
today.
Well, there's
because
nothing wrong. I mean, so she
I've
don't treat
always
people
been-
badly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with. Okay, let's define good girl. You know what I mean? There's good people and there's bad people. I think I'm a fairly good person. I do my thing, but I mean, we all have stuff to do. You know what I mean? And we all have feelings and stuff. Okay, so let's go forward. How did you end up in Texas? You from your girlfriend telling you come to Texas, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So now, How? Because this is when I met you, or not met you, but found you. I don't even know how the hell I found you, but I did, or we found each other. But so you're in
We
Texas.
found each other.
That's right. Okay.
Does that sound has anything to do with my accent, by the way?
No. That's just the sound
Okay.
of like I got. I said okay. No, not at all. Not at all. I dig it. So the thing was somehow or another we crossed paths because I'm trying to do this show. I'm going, hey, I got this crazy idea. This is what I want to do, and this is what we're going to do. And somehow or another, you land on my page, and we just somehow talk a little bit. And you say, hey, I want to be on your show someday. And 3.5 years later, here you are. Okay, you remarry for the third time.
Yes.
Let
Yes.
me ask you this because this is what really got me going. Are you still married?
I am.
Okay. Because
I don't know for how long, though.
Okay, because I have lately. I got to tell you, the past half a year or more, there's been like I haven't seen much of the marriage. So not happening. What's going on now?
Yeah. It's it's in a turmoil. It's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard because we have a huge gap in our age.
Yes.
And I never thought in a million years there would be a problem eventually.
Really? How long were you married for?
We've been married for 12 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
It is a long time.
So he's slowing down or he's getting ill or what is the deal? Because I know you're younger. I saw that. But, I don't judge that. I think that's a great thing. If you get along, that's all that matters. Age is a number.
Well, it depends, Dick. Because if you're a guy with a younger woman, I guess chances of working are higher than an older woman with a younger guy. It could be just my impression, but that's what I have in mind.
Wait a minute. Break that down. What?
If a guy with a younger woman, chances of their relationship working are higher than all the way around.
Okay. Well, yeah, because most women, like, to me, look, here's the deal. If I had a lot of money, I don't care what you do. You don't have to do a friggin' thing so long as we're happy. But if I was meeting a woman that was financially successful and I was a guy that's not doing too well, they're looking at me going like, okay, I got mine. What do you have? And there's a few exceptions to the rule. There's always an exception to the rule. But you're right. Most guys, I don't give a shit. It's like, so long as we're happy, if I had something, it's like, I don't give a shit. Happiness is the key word. It's like, that's all that matters to me. But a lot of people, it's like, what do you bring into the table besides you? And, you is a big deal.
Right.
So,
right.
Okay. So you guys, 12 years, that's pretty good. But is he getting sick or just tired and doesn't want to keep up with you?
No, he's actually pretty healthy. One of the things I learned in the course of these 12 years with him that I would have done differently, I don't know if it's now that, and I'm not going to talk about politics because I'm going to have all the haters trying to get
I don't talk about politics. That's got nothing to do with it.
Okay. But here's the thing. I'm a Democrat. He is not. He's a hardcore Republican. So you don't even know the fights we have about that at home.
I think all that
and
shit
that
is
has become...
Really?
Yeah.
Your relationship
Oh,
is
yeah.
all
So
about the Democrat. That's fucked up. That it really is. I mean, there's no. It's like eventually it's going to be the point where who does a good job. Period. The whole thing is shifting. There's nothing about being a Democrat or Republican. And you guys in a relationship, really, that's sad.
and another thing is, even being a Democrat, there are a lot of things that I don't agree with the Democrats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you,
But I don't like Donald Trump. Let me put that out there. I do not like Donald Trump. I don't agree with the man in any shape or form.
Okay.
So if I had to start it today in a new relationship,
yes.
the first thing I'm gonna ask is like,
oh boy,
are you a Donald Trump follower? Because if you are, you out. I'm sorry, my friend, you out.
Even if the sex is good, right?
But I don't even get to go to that part. If you tell me that you're a Donald Trump supporter,
lie to me.
I don't want to hear or see anything else.
Lie to me. You're Brazilian. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? Now relationships are born and die killed over Democrat. It's like, okay, I'm going to go out with you. Would you like to have coffee? I don't know. It depends. Are you Democrat or Republican? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's horrible. That is horrible.
I'm telling you, because it has to start it right. If it doesn't, my mom used to say, whatever starts wrong will end it up wrong. Mm-hmm. So women out there, if you don't like Donald Trump, make sure you ask the guy you're going out with if he's a Donald Trump supporter.
But you don't have to go out with.
It is.
Oh my God! Really? It's like that's not life or death.
You.
That's not life or death. I think life can go on.
Oh, sure is, my dear.
But no, because no matter what you believe in, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, regardless. If you guys are happy with each other, you're gonna move on.
Is that what you believe?
I'm sorry.
I don't believe that.
Oh my God.
I don't believe that.
I'm going. It's like if I love you, if I love you, if I believe in you, and you believe in me, that is a small smidgen because in a couple of years, all that shit's going to change again.
But in the meantime, you live in hell.
Oh my God! No, it's like no. Come on. I mean, when I'm sleeping with you, my life is not going to be about whether you care or not about who Democrat, Republican. Stop. Come on. But obviously that broke your relationship up. Obviously.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, shame on everybody.
Yes. That's one of the problems.
That's a huge problem. That's a stupid, huge problem. I'm sorry. That's like, it's, like life is so precious. Every hour, every year, every minute you get. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I got somebody in my life that is like not living very well. And he's about to pass. And we're looking at it going, does he have 2 weeks? Does he have 2 days? Does he have 2 years or 2 hours? And it's like, fuck all the stuff around us. It's like, I mean, life is so short. Here we are, years later. I just got through texting to people that I knew when I was a child. And they're going, God, you remember this, you remember that? And I wanted to talk about it, but I couldn't. And here I am at 57 years old going, that was decades ago, but I'm so thankful for all those times because life goes by like that. You know what I mean?
Sure does.
Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. We're sweating we're like getting in arguments about stuff that you can change it or you can try to change what you want to change. But if I'm digging you, if I like you, if I love you, and vice versa, we're breaking up over Donald Trump.
No, it's not. We're not breaking up over Donald Trump.
I don't know.
It sounds
that way.
Not that important.
It sounds pretty friggin' important.
No, it's just one of the frictions we have in our
Okay.
marriage
All right, but that
is the fact that we don't see eye to eye.
okay, but that needs to be
in the
way in the
political
background.
world.
That needs to be, if you're breaking up because of that shit, you need to put that way in the background.
No, I did not say that
Okay.
we're breaking up over Donald Trump.
Because
Don't give the man all that credit.
I'm just saying that I'm watching you go, and you're like on vacation. I don't know where the hell you were in Mexico somewhere. And I'm going, where the hell is she? And she's all by herself. It's like, shame on me.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
You're so funny.
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you, but not. Okay, so you're up to where are we at here, boys? Okay, 9:50. I got 5 more minutes. Okay, so the thing is, but you somehow migrated to Texas. You met this man. You're in real estate now, right?
Yes, I'm a real estate agent.
Are you happy?
And I'm very much so.
Okay.
I found my tribe.
You find your tribe.
Found
Okay.
my tribe.
Can you
Yes.
accredit
Yes.
a lot of this because of your marriage and your unity? Because it seems like you guys were doing a lot of things together back then.
Well, my husband is a retired dentist,
Oh,
but
dentist.
he always been involved. Yes,
Okay.
he always been involved in real estate since
Good.
early 70s.
Okay, he's a lucky
And
man.
because of him, I got involved in real estate.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 years ago, I decided to get my real estate license,
Mm-hmm.
and everything changed because what I do now is completely different from what I was doing with him,
Sure.
and we cannot work together. You know, we can't work together. Remember, I'm Portuguese.
I know. I'm trying to remember that. Write that down, boys.
We fight.
But then do you have hot,
I let all
hot
the-
love? Hot Portuguese love after you fight?
But I have to tell you, though,
What?
I'm 53 years old,
You're not.
and I am
Okay.
53 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And with age, I'm just getting more, calm. I'm calming down. I'm more, what used to be so important to me back when, it's not so important anymore.
I get it.
So I'm learning slowly how to take it easy.
Mm.
And so a lot of things that he says to me, I just walk away. And the other day he was like, hey, I was talking to you. I was like, yeah, I know, but that conversation doesn't serve me any purpose.
Oh, boy.
So I'm out.
Are you still living together? Hello?
Yeah. So,
Okay, you're still living together?
yeah, no, we're married. We have our struggles.
I didn't know. You told me. I thought maybe you're separate.
everything, but
I thought you're separated. I don't know. You told me it's
No.
like kind of going the wayside. All right, because I'm just checking. I don't know because I'm going by what I only know what I see. So that's why I'm here to verify, check on what's going on with Anapaula. My Anapaula.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go back to your show because there's so much stuff going on in the midst of this life of mine right now.
Yes.
That we probably gonna have to do this in chapters.
Maybe
Chapter 1.
That's
and
okay.
Chapter
It took
2.
us 3.5 years just to get you on the show.
I know, but
Next time,
so
maybe I'll get you.
know
I'll get you
that's
in
your
person.
fault.
Maybe I'll get you in person. You'll be right sitting next to me.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Because you actually came to Dallas because I saw a picture of you on social media.
I know.
Remember? And I was like,
I
are
know.
you in Dallas?
Oh,
and
no.
you did not call me. Remember that?
I go through Dallas a lot. A lot.
You need to call me.
Oh, I do I?
You need to call me.
Well, maybe I will. But the thing is because Dallas is a big lately because I've been when I'm going to Florida, I go to Dallas to change planes a lot, and so I got people. I got a lot of people in Dallas. I got a lot of people everywhere. I'm actually very, very, very blessed. But the thing is, right now, here I am in an undisclosed location in Burbank, California, and I'm by myself. But eventually I want to start having people right next to me, talking to me. As I used to do that. But the shows got really expensive, and until we can pick it up and I can get I had to downsize. And I said, I want to do a Facebook Live show. I want to do something really crazy stupid. I want to do something that nobody's doing every week, like clockwork. I want to do this. And they go, why do you want to do this? I go, because nobody else is doing it. And this is what I'm doing. So for right now, I'm doing this one-on-one. I would love to have been talking to you face-to-face in person, but that's not to say that it might not happen in the future. Right now, this is what we're doing. So I appreciate you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your show. I wanted to congratulate you on this show. You're doing awesome. Your show is getting better and better. I've been following you since
it depends
the beginning.
It depends who you ask.
Well, haters, my dear,
I know.
are going to be haters.
Yeah, I love them too.
I love them too. And just to tell you real quick, I was on Facebook the other day. I was talking to someone about a post, and this guy just came out of nowhere and started attacking me. He called me so many bad words, and I was like, whoa.
No, you don't.
First of all,
no, you don't.
First of all, I thought it was funny because he called me nuts. He said, outrageous? Actually, you are outrageous. You are nuts. You are subhuman. You are this, you're that. And I was like, dude, you're entitled to an opinion. Bye-bye.
Okay.
And I just blocked him.
I know. You don't have to block them. Again, that means I love the people that tell me how much they think I suck, but yet they're watching every week. It's like, okay. Yeah.
Right, because the haters never do better than you do. That's why they're haters.
It's okay. It's all good. Here's the thing. Where are you at right now? I mean, are you on the road to separation? Are you definitely saying like, this isn't going to work? I'm going to be single, and it was great while it lasted. Or where am I going to find Anapaula? 6 months from now.
I'm gonna have to come back and tell you. I cannot tell you right now.
Okay.
I'm in enough hot water as it is.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you're gonna sit there and go to bed every night and argue about Trump, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even bring that word up.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is. It really is, because life is too short. But okay. All right.
Life is too short.
Is there anything you want to tell anybody that is listening? Because all through the week, all through the year, this show will resonate on and on and on. If there's anything you want to tell anybody that you feel from your soul right now, after 3.5 years of me talking to you and slowly, and when you're finally here, what is it you want to tell anybody that's listening?
I want to leave with this, that I learned in my journey, that a lot of times the changes that we want in our lives are on the decisions that we don't make it.
Right.
That's what I want to tell people.
Okay.
We keep thinking and thinking and thinking why my life is not changing, why things are not changing, because we don't make the decisions that we have to make. So just think about that.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Listen, I deeply appreciate you having the guts to finally, I had to come and push you a little bit, but, it's just like, it was time. It was time for you to come and talk to me. Fair enough?
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree too.
And I hope I'll have another opportunity to come back and go even more deeper into my life and share more stuff. Today we're just catching up.
That's the problem.
Because we talk here and there. Yeah, but there's so much that I want to share.
It's only an hour show. That's the problem. I have to skip through a bunch of stuff and go like, where were you? What are you doing? And where are you going? That's where I have to go, unfortunately.
And that's another thing about Portuguese women. They talk like you cannot stop them.
Are you one of them?
What do you think?
No, I don't know. You're kind of middle of the road. I just saw something in you, and I said, this girl, this woman needs to be on my show.
Yeah, but remember, you didn't want me in your show in the beginning.
I don't know.
You put all kinds of hopes for me to jump.
You know what? A lot
Write
of
me a letter.
No, listen, it's because I have to know what I'm dealing with. But as I got to know you and I'm watching, that's what I do. That's my job, is to watch and see what's going on. I go, you know what? It's okay. You're stable. Because, I mean, I like crazy. I don't want to live with crazy. I like wild. I don't want to live with crazy. But the thing is, for the show, it's good. And we just got to tell people, I mean, this is the whole deal. When you do this show, when you see this show, when you listen to this show, you need to hit the watch party button to share the show with all the people. You never know who the hell needs to listen to this story. Your story is not that out of the ordinary of a lot of people. I mean, that's the problem. Everybody thinks it's just them. So sharing.
Right.
Sharing is the key.
And whatever you guys are going through right now, just take a deep breath and know in your heart that things will get better. They always do. No matter what we go through, they always do. You stay positive. I know, Pete, that you don't like to hear that, but it's true. You stay positive and you keep looking forward.
You have to, or you die.
Right. Yeah. We're all going to die, by the way.
I mean, eventually, but the thing is, I know, it's tough. Everybody thinks, why me, why me, why me? That's why I do this. Why me? And I say, it's not just you. All right, listen to me.
Why not?
I know. Well, why not? Now, some people are getting more, it depends. Everybody's got a different story, but they're the same basic principles. I mean, life's a bitch. I love you for coming on. I seriously do, finally. And
I love you, too.
Hang on, let me take that in for a minute. Yeah, so we'll talk again, and as time goes on, we'll see where life takes us both. And but thank you so much for having the guts to come on and talk normal. You're just a normal person going through life, and hot or no hot, in my opinion, I say hot, and but I say that a lot.
Hey guys, I pay him really well to say these things. Really well.
Yeah, I just like it. Okay, but either way, the thing is, this is what you did, and here you are, and I appreciate you very much. So take it all in.
I appreciate you.
Yes. And we'll talk again,
I love
right?
you.
Oh, I'm going to take that
and I'm on your side.
Thank you. I know you have been.
I'm on your side.
You've stuck by me. You're one of my super fans, and I appreciate you. So, okay. All right.
I am.
That is it. Anapaula from Dallas, Texas, my Brazilian beauty, who migrated into Dallas, Texas, telling life and talking about like life struggles, and life's a bitch, and she had the guts enough to come and do it, and here we are. But life is good. All right, we'll talk soon, and again, this show will be rerun through the week, and it'll be on the it's going to go on and on and on. So share it with your friends, and let's make it count. Okay.
I'll be happy to.
All right. I love you very much, and thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, Pete. Thank you.
All right. Sweet dreams, baby.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There you have it, Anapaula. Man, that woman has been following me since I started trying to push the envelope to get on this crazy thing called Facebook and try to be something of worth to people. And finally, tonight, she comes and she spills her guts. We stepped through a lot of stuff kind of quickly, but I think you get the point. And, we made some jokes. I make some laughs or whatever, but life's a bitch, all right? Anyway, TikTok. I'm going back to TikTok again. What the TikTok. TikTok. You women need to get your shit together with the lip syncing. It's like, I don't understand TikTok. I do understand TikTok, but I don't understand TikTok. TikTok. Flippity flop. Pig slop. JD. TikTok. It's like women lip syncing. It's that's going to get you so far. Attention. TikTok. Bullshit. Let's get a grip on life. TikTok. I got older guys that are actually talking some like the Pussified Nation, and they do some serious shit too. So that's kind of cool too. But TikTok, let's get it together. I don't know where the hell the thing is going. You boys ain't from around here, are you? TikTok, but it's killing me. It's killing me. It's like, it's like. Okay, thank you for watching the Peter G Show. Tonight has been a little really good. A little really good. All right. Life goes on and on. Please watch the rebroadcast through the week. I completely understand that you guys are, it's late on certain parts of the country. You have the opportunity to watch this stuff. I didn't even touch on half the stuff I needed to talk about, but that's because I had Anapaula from Dallas, Texas, my Brazilian beauty, telling me stuff about her life and how she migrated into the States and had children and surviving and, going through the ups and downs. I mean, we all go through ups and downs, right? And that's it. Love you guys more than words can say. There's a lot of stuff going on in you and me right now. We all go through stuff, so I appreciate you very much. What else we got going on? Watch parties. Please, please, please start the watch parties. Even during the rebroadcast, you have the opportunity to do that. Tonight, September 29th, we're on show number 38 for the live Facebook stuff. TikTok. Still don't. I mean, who's on TikTok? I want to know if anybody I'm talking to does TikTok. I decided to do this TikTok. It's TikTok. It's like all these. It's embarrassing. My daughter's on TikTok, and it's like there's so much shit going on TikTok. It's like, come on, really? Tattoo. There's some good looking women on there too, but whatever. It's like you got nothing but attention whores, TikTok. Listen, and if you really are bragging about how you should take care of your man, call me. TikTok. Shit. Anyway, bunch of bullshit. All right, what time is it? Oh, I got to go. All right, listen, show's over. Love you guys. I don't know what the hell's going on next week. I haven't even thought about it. I don't even care right now. Right now, we focus on the current. Here we are, all right? Love you guys more than anything. Stay tuned. Pay attention. Like, share. This is what we're doing. I appreciate you more than anything, okay? And once again, the 818-259-7983 number, didn't even use it because we were so enthralled with Anapaula from Dallas, Texas, my Brazilian beauty, right? I mean, she had stuff to talk about, and that's cool. And it doesn't matter, but eventually one of these days, we're going to start taking calls again. We've kind of veered off that, now, and that's okay because information's information. All right. I love you guys more than anything. Stay tuned next week, and I'm sorry for the official Peter G Facebook page not streaming live because of Facebook's changing in coding for security and all that stuff and all that bullshit. My third-party streamers will have it together hopefully by the end this week, and we'll be back on the official Peter G Show page. That sucks bad, but I love you and bear with me, all right? I'm going to push it over. As soon as this show is over, it will be shared to the official Peter G Show page. We just could not stream live to it, and that's pretty stupid, but this is what I do, all right? All right, cool. Peace out. Love you guys. So let's do it.
Peter G Show, Peter G Show, Peter G Show, Peter G Show. Divorced dad, single dad.